this is Nathan Stanford Sr. with ColdCraft Hub. We're looking at ColdFusion with HTMX again. This time we're going to look at the click to edit. So here is Vincent Simpson, Vincent 1 Simpson, and we want to show you that right now this is the display. If you click edit, it opens it up as an edit. Then you can change Vincent. So we will change him in the database by changing him here. Click submit, and now you can see Vincent 2. So if I click back here to home and I come back click to edit, it still says Vincent 2. So it's done it. So now let's look at the code. If we go to index, we look here and we see that display of the detail. We're going to hard code for now, because you wouldn't be coming from another page, or you would be passing in the URL ID to this particular code. So I'm hard coding it for this quick example instead of building multiple things. I just build this quick example. Here is the details. It outputs the artist in the first name, last name, email, and city. Down here you can click form, and you're telling it you want to edit this. And up here, you've got it to target details, which is 2 pounds because it's escaping 1 pound because you're inside of a CF output. It's going to replace this, the inner HTML of this, not the outer HTML, but the inner HTML. It will replace with the form that we're going to hit. So when we get here, this is the form. So it's filled out. I've, once again, queried the database. The URL.id is passed in, so I don't have to hard code it. It's coming from the previous page, and it's filling in all the information, and I can then make changes to it. And then when I submit it, it's going to go to the update using HTMX post, which will have form variables. So when it goes to update, I have the ability to insert any changes that I've made into the database. And then after querying to get the information out of the database, I have basically the same detailed display code as I had on the other, and I swap it. I tell it to HTMX swap out of bounds equals true. That means whatever code I was going to have it display, I can just simply have it display this to replace that details code, and that's how the details code comes back the way it does. Hope this makes sense to you. If you have any questions or want to know more, down here, there's the drop down. So there's a lot of things going on here. This drop down was something I was working on. You can have a drop down that allows you to click on the name, and then it will display. So let's see something here. Go back home, and then I believe if we come back in here, click to edit 1, we'll look at that, and we will simply say click to edit 1, hit enter, and this is from the previous HTMX code. I can start writing, let's say Vincent. So here's Vincent. I can click on Vincent. I can click to edit. I can click this, change it to 3, and hit submit. And now, if I was to do this, you can see Vincent 3 has been changed. Hope this helps and gives you some ideas of things you can do in your app, and realize these things are happening without reloading the page.